Okay, so we're gonna be replacing that. It's a homemade fire alarm strobe with a P2RL system sensor. P2RL, also known as the L series. This isn't new. I just put it in the back in the box just for the video. The same one I've always used. Just decided I'd make it a little bit more fun. So let's open this up. I even put the tape cover on, like when you first get these and everything. So let's pop that off. Put that there. And then move this box down to the bed. And there's a reason why this is above my bed. So if it's a custom alarm or just an alarm, since it's high up on the ceiling and it falls, since I'm just using command strips, I don't want it breaking. So that's why it's above my bed, so it can cushion the fall. And as long as it doesn't bounce off and go on the floor. Here's the alarm. It's a nice L series. Pretty new. I don't know the date of this though. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how to read date codes. But yeah, it's probably new because I know the series was made in 2017. Anyways, I'm gonna stop yapping. So I'm just gonna actually get up higher, but I probably won't be able to show you this because my phone's on the charger right now. See if I can get that on there. Nope, it's not gonna work, so I'll put it in the shop. Zoomed in on the strobe. We'll have to find a spot in my room. Move some of this stuff. It's gonna be sideways though, unfortunately, so I could try to make it like that. Move my computer. Just have it sideways. I don't know why they choose that spot. See if I can even get this thing to stand up. Need something to hold it. Sorry, this is kind of boring. Seeing just the camera. There. Oh, this is hard to do. It's just gonna keep falling over. Almost on behind it. I cannot speak proper English. Okay, let's hope it's not blocking too much. What it is. Yeah, it's blocking it. This is annoying. See if this thing can focus. It doesn't like focusing apparently. I'm gonna turn this fan off. Oh, other way. There. That's good for now, I guess. Don't want it showing my face. This is annoying. Probably just gonna have to deal with that crappy shot. If you'll even be able to see this. I'm just gonna move that now here. Just gonna put this up. Okay, let's start monitoring this. There. There. I might make a video on this, but let's remove this tape so you can just remove it easier. Hope it's not connected to other pieces of tape on this. It's holding the strobe together. The lens, there we go. There's the two LEDs. Which actually, you can test this thing. I'll show you what real I wired it wrong, by the way. I'll test this thing and show you it. It's kind of cool. I'll just use one LED. Actually, never mind. I won't test it. It's too hard. So, alright, let's get the screwdrivers. I could just take this thing off with command strips, but to make it more realistic, like I'm in a building, I'm just gonna kind of just not take it off the wall, because you wouldn't be able to do that. I might actually have to take this off. It's becoming hard to do. Okay. And it fell off. Well, that's whatever. It makes it easier. And now, yep, the strobe didn't. It kind of got broken. Let's take this whole thing off. So now I don't have to have it zoomed in. Let's do this. See, I'm just using a command strip. And then it's up there. Okay, let's start removing this from the thing. I tried to make it realistic, but it wasn't working, so let's just untighten this. Once I upload this to YouTube, I'm probably going to delete it because, well, my phone's running out of storage, and it might even stop recording, because I don't know how much storage I have, but I know I'm low on storage. If only I could speed this up. It'd be nicer. I could speed this up in my camera. Okay, there. Now I have to get the flathead, because I use two different types of screws, fortunately. This one's easier, I think, but not really that easier. Not really as easy, because it's a flathead screw. I don't like flathead screws that much, because that can happen, and I forced myself to do that. That wasn't on accident, so I'm just going to use my fingers to untighten this, if I even can. So, okay, there. I'm going to need these screws, though, so I have to take them off. These command strips are pretty useful. Not gonna lie, they are pretty useful. Alright, there. I took it off now. I'm just gonna put this lens back on. I know it's kind of, I guess, technically meant for wall mount, but it's ceiling. It's for both. I just have to add the ceiling mount lettering. For some reason, I'm getting shaky. No idea why. Okay, let's get that back on there. Pretty nice device, honestly. Yeah, but again, it's homemade, so you can't find these if you want one. If you wanted one, you'd have to make it yourself. But all you need is a back box piece that has a round part. You need two white LEDs, or either white or red. And then you need paper, and then a flash circuit, if you have one, if you have the money to buy one or whatever. I don't have a flash circuit. If you want it to be a light, like a 2903 or something, then just leave it how it is. Anyways, let's put this back up. Actually, I'll get the LCDs and I'll continue wiring that real quick. Let me find the wire nut, though, because I don't know where it is. I lost it. There it is. Okay. I found it. Okay, so if I can find that other one, there it is. I'm gonna wire this other wire. Now, have this like that. If you can even see the strobe. I don't know if you'll be able to see the strobe. I hope you will, but might not be able to. See if I can move it. Whatever. I'll just have that there, and I'll wire it off screen. So I might make a timestamp so you can have me you don't have to watch pretty much nothing. But let's put this like that. Let's tighten that wire nut. Let's tighten this other one. And yes, I am wiring this with power, but it's not 120 volts, so we're kind of good. You should never do any wiring job without power, because you can get shocked, you get zapped, and especially don't do it with any power if it's like 120 volts or 240. I'd say 9, 12, and 24 or 27 are okay voltages, but still don't do it with any power. Okay, let's put this box back up. I'm just gonna take up my, I don't know what percent my phone is at, so let's just hope it doesn't die. There's the exit sign, by the way. So, you can't see it, huh? Can't, huh? What happened? Okay. Where the command strip is. I had to put it in that spot. I just had to. Okay. Okay, there. That should be good. Okay, let's feed the wire through that back box hole. Conduit hole, and my phone just... yeah. Okay, I'm just feeding the wire through right now. I'll kind of have to imagine feeding that wire through. There we go. Now, we're going to install this. Now I'm going to put my phone back where it was on the charger too. I'm trying to make this video good, but I'm failing. So I'm sorry about that. Get that fan there. And let's hope it focuses. Come on, focus. There. Okay. So, now, I think the screws. Hold up. Okay, flathead. I'm actually going to look for a different screw. If I have any. Yeah, I don't think I have any. Oh, look at one. Okay. These are both Phillips, so that's good. Then I won't have to worry about sliding off the screw. I don't like flatheads. I mean, they're tamper-proof, which is good, but, like, it's annoying. Actually, I think I can just wire this, or, not wire. Just put the screws in. Yeah, I can just put the screws in. I'll leave some space still so it can at least get through. So I'm not going to tighten it all the way. Okay. Get the second screw. I just dropped the mountain bracket too. Great. And I think I lost it. Nope. Yeah. I found it. I have to get a mounting bracket. This is kind of hard to do. I'm going to move this ladder a bit. hardly ever use ladders. I use a chair normally, but if it's ceiling mounts, that's harder because you can't reach it with a chair unless it's tall enough, which none of my chairs are. Okay. Again, I'm making sure they're not tightened all the way. Okay. Let's get the mounting bracket. Feed these wires to that hole there. Okay, I need to untighten that a little. Okay. Hope I didn't just break this. Tighten that. And I am unfortunately gonna have to tighten the security screw. Dang it. That just came off again. Might as well wire it though. Or not wire it, mount it, install it. There, so now I'm just gonna put this back on yet again. This is starting to get annoying how this thing's falling off. These command strips, they're okay, but starting to kind of get annoying though. Okay. Let's start wiring now. I like to see which way is. So I'm going to test the L series real quick to make sure I know which way is which. So I can just positive. I have to disconnect this commander strobe so there's no, or the chance of had to have an epileptic seizure or whatever. I mean, you're still going to probably see a flashing strobe, but okay, let's set this to continuous, and then I'm going to set it back to code 3. And also, it's FYI, it's on low volume. Okay, the other way then. No? There, okay. Let's set it back to code 3, or temporal 3, whatever you want to call it. So, I'm going to do this again. Okay, so that's positive, so we're going to hook up positive. BL series actually put up. First, okay, now I'm going to shut that off so I don't have to hear an alarm going off the whole time that I tighten it. Shut that off. That emergency switch is really useful, to be totally honest. I know I should be using a ceiling mount L series, but I don't have one, sadly, so. Oh, we just heard a train horn. Okay. Now let's test it. I probably didn't show my face. Alright, let's test this thing. And that wiring, I'm gonna fix that later, but let's test it. Yep, it works. Yep, it's good. Now I'm just gonna tuck this wiring in and yeah. So, I guess I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.